possible because I want to go play some video games, okay? So, if you want to stop being a loser, you have to acknowledge that first, you are a loser, right? Now, for some people, in general, or I would say maybe most people, they're too proud to admit that they've done something wrong or that they're living the wrong or incorrect lifestyle. But if you have the courage, right? If you can gather the courage to dig into that emotional cesspool, mental cesspool, spiritual cesspool of all of these, things that you have done. And what I mean by that is that you identify the wrong things that you have done. You're going to feel ashamed. You're going to feel disgusted. You're going to feel, this is wrong. Why did I do this? Because I wanted it. Because I had desire. Because I was jealous. Because I was selfish. All of those emotions, all of those thoughts, they're perfectly normal to do, right? But you have to identify and accept that they're normal, just like any other human being. Once you can acknowledge that, now you can stop doing them. Stop. And once you stop, you can initiate that path of self-transformation to become a different person. Okay? You need to gather up that courage. Very few people can look at themselves in the mirror and say, you know what? I effed up today. I did something wrong. I'm going to stop doing it right now. Very few people can do that because very few people have that emotional or spiritual or mental strength or just the courage to face themselves. You're not facing your neighbor. You're not facing your ex-girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend or your bosses or people that just humiliated you. Maybe did they humiliate? Was that humiliation? Was that very well deserved? You have to be honest with yourself and be true to yourself. That's why it's the truth. The truth can destroy you, and it will also set you free. And when I mean destroy you, it will destroy the previous you, the previous person who was you. Now it will set you free. Now you've just burned yourself, burned everything that was wrong about you, and now you can fly and you can be free and you can initiate that path to self-transformation. So, and to wrap it all up, do you have that courage to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I'm going to stop and I want to be a better person. I don't want to do this. Do you have the courage to do that? Because at the end of the day, you're in control. I'm not in control. I can just help you and tell you this. Hopefully it reaches out to somebody that is in dire need. Because I know how that feels like. I know how that felt like 15 years ago. But anyways, what do I know? I'm just a loser. And you know what? I don't have a problem admitting that.